Hello friends. So since the discussion topic is darkness, I wanted to share with you an insight I had regarding darkness. So I used to presume that darkness is the absence of light. So darkness is a allegorical term to take in spirituality. So ignorance is absence of wisdom. That was my take till very recently. But I came across or suffering is because of absence of understanding. If you take suffering as darkness, so suffering and darkness are because of the absence of wisdom, absence of light, or spiritual light. That was my understanding till now. Till I came across a beautiful poem. It was written by a great man called Sri Vallabhacharya. He lived between 1479 and 1531 in northern part of India. So he had a vision of Krishna. So he had a vision of a child Krishna. So he was overcome with the sweetness of the vision, sweetness of the Lord in that vision. And he composed 8 verses called as verses of sweetness, which is called as Madhurastakam in Sanskrit. So in 8 verses, he describes what he saw, the sweetness of the various forms of the Lord. So he starts with saying that your lips are, Lord Krishna, your lips are so sweet, your eyes are so sweet, the mark on your forehead is so sweet, the way the light from your ear ornaments which reflects on your cheek, it is so sweet. The way you stand is so sweet. The way you hold your flute is so sweet. The way you talk, it goes on and on and on. But the point of discussion is, I was struck by 2 or 3 words in the whole poem. That is, actually he says, your Leela, your creation is so sweet. Since you are sweet, something created by you has to be sweet. So your creation is so sweet. But the way you delude me is also sweet. Brahmitam Madhuram. So he says, if your creation is sweet, your Maya is also so sweet. Because it after all comes from you. So your Maya, the way you delude me, delude my mind, is so sweet. So if Krishna is light and wisdom and beauty, the darkness also means darkness is not absence of light, but there is a presence in darkness. It's 2 forms in which the Lord shows up. One as light and wisdom, other as darkness, ignorance and suffering. So the poem points to, it's not my experience, the poem points to the Lord who can show up as both light and darkness. So in my daily life, I began to see in events which throw up as suffering, it can masquerade as suffering, the hand of the Lord. If I'm training myself to do it, if I can see His hand in all the difficult things, sufferings which come up in everyday life, I think my job will be done. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, this is my input regarding the input I had. So thank you.